Is everything fixed?
No, it's not.
Oh,
There's a little box here. It's bad.
still, huh?
Yes, and it's gonna cost almost $3,000 to fix it.
Versus replace a good one.
No. How are you getting video in there? Just running it out of here into there?
I haven't done anything here this morning.
Are you zooming here? Yeah, that's Zoom.
Yeah, Zoom.
Okay, but that must be.
Well, there's no. That picture there is from the back camera, isn't it?
Oh, you just got one camera going in. Okay. I thought
don't
that
know.
was a couple of. Okay, that's just one camera. That's how we're
Is
doing
that the one camera right here?
Yes, that's camera one, which is that one.
Okay.
Camera two is here. The output of this box is here.
Yeah.
That's what goes into here and there.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow, so that does work.
Well.
That makes sense because that's just video. This thing knows how to handle video like that.
Yeah. And so she just asked me to sit here to adjust the microphones. That's what I was going to do.
Okay.
Nice to see you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good.
How are you guys?
Where's your signature?
I had coffee at 7 this morning. I thought maybe 2 cups is not a good idea.
And then sit still.
That's right. That's right. I don't know what it is. I find that after drinking this suggestion, I can focus and concentrate better. So
That's a good tool.
So really, it's a great way for me to kind of sit and listen to the visual things, know what he's talking about. So it's helpful.
Yeah, it's your signature.
Yeah.
I see you with your coffee.
Yeah, I feel very captivated right now, so I think I'm okay.
I stopped doing coffee. But I drink much.
You do.
Yeah. And pay over extra.
Sure.
Because
I see. Well, that's a good reason to stop, right?
well, I always said that's what he's doing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. They did that. Yeah.
But I still smell the coffee.
Oh, I love coffee. The interesting thing for me about coffee is, so it does help me focus.
Looks like Geshe-la has arrived. If you're out in the lobby, y'all can make your way back in.
I don't know what it is.
You're fortunate. Very fortunate.
So for those of you online, if you didn't hear me just announce, I'm pretty sure Geshe-la has arrived.
Please turn to page 34 in the Gold Prayer Book, and we'll begin with the Shakyamuni Buddha mantra. Te ata om mune mune maha munaye soha. Te ata om mune mune maha munaye soha. Te ata om mune mune maha munaye soha. Now the medicine Buddha stands in mantra. Bhagawan with equal compassion for all, whose name when merely heard dispels the suffering of the lower rungs. Dispeller of disease and the three poisons, I prostrate to medicine Buddha levels light. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Te ata om bekanse bekanse maha bekanse bekanse raja samudgate soha. Now the four immeasurables, which we will say twice in English and then chant once in Tibetan. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends and hatred for enemies. May all sentient beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all sentient beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all sentient beings be inseparable from the happiness that is free from suffering. May all sentient beings abide in equanimity, free from attachment for friends and hatred for enemies. And now on the bottom of page 37, we'll chant it. Samchantam Jade Wadam I know the 10 basic verse of praise and mantra. Not veiled by any fall of white in color, whose head are perfect Buddha crowns in light, peace and compassionate be at all beings, to you, Chenrezig, all seeing one, I prostrate. Om Mani Padme Hum, 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 Om Mani Padme Hum. And the Tara verse of praise and mantra. Tara liberates from psychic existence. Tara liberates from the 8 fears. Tara liberates from all sickness. I prostrate to the liberator, Mother Tara. Om Tari Tu Tari Tu Re Soha. 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 And now back to page 34, and Tesla will lead us in refuge and Buddhism. Chazam Soki Chagrama, Janchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi, Dagi Chinian Pipe Sonampi, Drola Penchir Sunday Drupasho.
Generating, developing artistic intention. That's the main point here. Generating artistic intention.
Chudam Soki Chagnama, Janchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi, Dagi Chinian Pipe Sonampi, Drola Penchir Sunday Drupasho. Chudam Soki Chagnama, Janchu Bardu Dagni Kyapsuchi, Dagi Chinian Pipe Sonampi, Drola Penchir Sunday Drupasho.
Morning. So I have to use one of those, okay? Good morning. My friend online, good morning. We have the elephant. First, short introduction, please. Short introduction.
Coming together. I was thinking I had 2 weeks. It's next Saturday. If you want to come, they're going to start coming at 1:30, but you know, then we have to.
Ceremony is to be just exactly right about exactly 2.
But I can't promise that the kids will do anything exactly.
Yeah, will there be a minister or somebody?
Just a officiant. They want no mention of religion.
Somebody who's authorized to get married.
Yeah. And we went there and looked at it. It's just the ring is open, no shade, just 60 chairs.
Have it in mind. And then are you going to have a reception over in the brick house there?
In the boarding house, yeah.
Boarding house.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna just bring a rug. They're not sitting on anything. Nothing is attractive. There's no professional trellis. They don't want any flowers. Just a big thing. So it's just neat stuff. Her dress is gorgeous.
Volume, it seems like they're not hearing him.
Oh,
Just turn his.
well, we're hearing him well. He's on this mic right here.
Can you hear?
They're so loud.
Alex, Giovanna, if you can hear me, can you give me a thumbs up? Giovanna? Sort of?
You're in charge of technology today?
Yes, although some of it's broken, we're doing what we can.
Okay. It's always fun, isn't it?
Yeah, this little box here takes the
Yeah,
video
so right now we are
from the video cameras and
kind of everyone saying hello, so maybe that's part of the problem.
$3,000 to get it all fixed. Yeah, like 2,000 for this.
You hear the background.
It's
very
the
well.
room. It's the room noise.
It's taken us a month to figure out how to get it fixed, where to get it.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure all the other mics are muted except for Geshe-la.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
They keep saying it sounds like there's some other mic that's on somewhere, but I don't know.
Oh, well, now, are we supposed to mute this or not
No,
mute it?
that should be
Leave it
unmuted.
on, okay.
It was an easy fix. The toilet was an easy fix. It was just plugged. I just took a plunger and water and that's it. Yeah, it took me a minute. Yeah, so
Wonderful.
yeah, so he's done.
You got any idea for how to find your replacement?
Okay, so that guy, Marty, no, not Marty, but the guy in the green shirt, Shabish. Anyway, he just said he wanted to do it.
Really?
Marty wasn't. So I think between the one guy that.
All right,
did that,
everyone, you can wrap up your hellos and make your way back to your seat.
I'm gonna put together a call list.
Thanks, everybody.
Saying when something happens, these are the people. And then we can like rank them as far as like who wants to donate more of the time. You know, we can say call this person, then this, and
Yeah, great. Yeah, that ought to be all worked out with Robbie, I'm told. He's, you know, have a manager.
yeah.
He'll be here, Robbie will be here later.
Can you hear now?
Okay, so, if you can hear me clearly, put your thumb up, if you're on Zoom. Okay. Now, if you can hear Geshe-la,
Can you hear? Oh, very good. Okay. No? Sorry they have kind of said good morning each and every one of you, but you didn't hear. So now, good morning, all of you. Okay. Can you hear now? Like to read a piece of teachings from Shantidevas, okay, not Shantidevas, Guide to Buddhist Way of Life, Tibetan, chapter number Shiji, chapter number 5. Main subject of chapter number 5 is called guarding alertness. Make sense? Shijin. Another one, what we call it, mindfulness. So it's quite important. So we struggle with different diseases in our life, dealing with different issues. So this piece of teaching is quite important. Just think what Shantideva says. Kunde tende tabayis. Kun literally means all, or in this case, all refers to body, speech, and mind, physical, moral, mental. Kunde, chamba, mindfulness, tapa, rope, tapa literally means rope. So in this case, there's analogy. The rope is used as an analogy for mindfulness. So, being mindful through physically, mentally, verbally is like same as like hitting a strong rope. Same jilango tamta. So as I said, this book has been written around 8th century, by King Indian master called Shantideva, Shivala. So chapter number 5, main subject of chapter number 5, main point that Shantideva could explain is the importance of guarding alertness, having guarding alertness. So now I'm reading the piece of statement from that book. Kunni Tibet Tabai Simji Langbo. Kunni Tibet Tabai Simji Langbo Tam Tadas. Simji Langbo. Sim literally means mind, awareness, thought. Yeah, there are many different names, some technical names like clear knowing, awareness, thought, mind, pretty much same, means same thing, no difference. Doesn't have different meaning for different word. It's all different word, all synonym, same meaning. Kunne Tibet Tabayas, kun all refers to where body, speech, and mind. Physically, mentally, verbally, meaning physically, verbally, mentally, being mindful. So then that's like rope. So now here, kunye tebe tabai, same langbo, same chit, chit. Chit means Sanskrit is mind. Just think of your thought, your mind. What is the analogy here? Elephant. Okay. Not the pink one. Elephant. Same langbo, tam tanas. Tam means tight, not just tied there loosely, may get away. When you tie tightly, tam means tight. Same langbo, tam tanas. If you manage to first you manage to catch that elephant, then tie that elephant tightly on here. You know, when you have horse, a long time ago, probably 250 years, maybe in this country, they use horse and tie them. Post. Here, the post is object. What you're thinking could be your breath, could be your awareness, could be some visual image that you are thinking, just one, not multiple objects, just one. So that's the way you tie. Tie tightly, means make sure it's there. So, kunye chunbe tabaye, simche langbo tam tapna, if you manage to tie that elephant tightly on object or like simche langbo tam tana, jigba tamje measure she's. All the fear there will not, all the fear will be disappear. All the fear will disappear. See, like all of our, not all, like lot of our issues in our day-to-day life causes by what? Attachment. Then anger, then of course ignorance. So when you go out of the Gomba, so there's painting, there's a will. So therefore, like the expansion, there's the art, Buddhist art. It has profound meaning, it's not just for look. It's kind of expressing something. What is expressing is expressing your whole existence. Reflect on the art called trail link. There's like trail link. Middle of that, there's like wheel. At the center of that wheel, there's like main engine that drives the wheel round. That wheel, the main engine, there's like three. Another painting like hawk or rooster, snake. A rooster and snake coming out of hawk's mouth. Hawk or pig. Hawk, pig. In the United States, America, we have many things. Does it mean same thing or different thing? Hawk, ball, hawk, pig. Hawk. Hawk, how you say hawk? Hawk, yeah, hawk. Yeah.
There's your audio USB. That's this right here.
there was to you should and use your if you
Hola, Ale, sí que te he escuchado ahora.
don't have can you
One.
yeah, one refresh. Maybe two
Genial, Ale, gracias. Muchas gracias.
That's just something that no.
stop it. Oh, oh, stop it.
Years shows normal sound.
Oh, right, right.
That's the output from. Yeah.
Om Bani Om Bani Om So Om Bani Om Bani Om So.
That's,
Can you hear now?
that's audio out.
Huh? Okay, very
See,
good.
they should mix
Oh, yeah.
this
Oh.
in with this and send it to the output.
Mm.
And now we're running, but see, we're not running the output of this box into here. So, because we're all
Goodness, and then talk about
Somebody
it.
reset this since I
Goodness,
was
all
here in terms of
refers
putting
to
a video camera.
physical,
here,
mental,
right?
work, to being mindful, physically, mentally,
Now see
verbally,
that
being
audio there,
mindful
now that's working.
is
So it
like
should work.
having a rope.
It should kind of work.
Send you long ball. What are you going to do with that rope?
us talking.
Or we need to tie
Okay,
elephant. What is that?
that's
That
the,
is
that's
your
the microphone
thought.
on this
Your,
device,
your mind.
the laptop.
Can you hear?
Where do we get, see, this isn't gonna work.
Do you hear the background noise?
We hear you, Geshta, but we also hear the AV station, the whispering while they're working on it. But it's better than nothing, so I think it's good for today.
Today, just sorry that we are trying, everybody's trying very hard to fix. Oh, man. Oh.
Input here. In.
Physically,
Now which one?
mentally struggling, so think of all of them. And
Digital,
all
that
the
would be
people
this
that,
guy.
you know,
Well, that's not
hospital, in the
working.
hospital.
Same as this.
In the also criticism, we have well.
Right, that's the video.
All.
That's it right there. Yeah, that would be this guy, right? Vision audio device. Yes, input. Right. This is this device.
This was the digital, which is this one.
Right. That. Sure.
Can you hear now? So, only practice. Only. So uh, so they're taking part in the one side. If you are not very familiar with this, it's a practice. This is called Only Give Learn Take. So the taking part, even in the teaching suggests you could do it for yourself. Taking all your pain out of compassion, not out of fear, anxiety, or critical thinking or negative thought, out of pure thought, compassion. Okay, so just breathing out of love, breathing in out of compassion. So that means taking all your pain out of compassion. Compassion. So just imagine the taking part. You are not taking on yourself, but you are the one who doing this practice. But basically taking all your pain out of compassion, then putting that on self-centered ego, self-centered ego. So then imagine the moment that all the eyes on self-centered ego. So just imagine that ego is to disappear. So that according to Buddha's teaching, that is the root of all the sufferings of three times. So you are welcome to join the chant. So then also like just meditate, breathe, exhale out of love, inhale out of compassion. Okay. No, you, no, 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 no. So this practice also helps overcome depressions, so that has been proved. And I shared the story with you many Sundays ago. So can you hear now? No? Huh? Oh. I'm not sure how well you can hear now, so let me try again. Mm. How much time do you have?
About half an hour.
Yeah. So today I thought maybe do some meditation, but first before we do the meditation, I thought maybe I should explain the important, why it's so important to, as to try that elephant. So maybe there's a way that eventually, not right away, eventually, maybe you may experience peace of mind, calm mind, peace within the mind, if you're able to do this practice. Yeah, so that's important. So, Shanti Deva said, if you manage to do that, all the fear will be disappear. So fear will disappear. Gavatamja lot alone, last line, Gavatamja lot alone. It become easier you to think something good. Right now, it's so easy to think something negative. It's not that easy to think something good. You need mindfulness. So then when you succeed in these meditations, then thinking something positive will be easier for you. So then, of course, more positive thought, better, you'll be better off. More positive thought. Thinking something good. So power of the positive thought. That's the way to grow, go higher, become happier, life with less stress, less anxiety, less fear. So that's the way to go according to Master Shanti Devas in all this master. One more time. Need a rope to catch the elephant, to tie the elephant. What is the rope? Mindfulness. Physically, mentally, verbally being mindful. That is the rope. What is the elephant? Mind, your mind. Why you tie the elephant? Oh, the great practitioner said, all the fear will be disappeared if you manage to tie the elephant. Then easier to think something good. But that's all good. So it all boils down on guarding your mind, protecting your mind from deteriorations, guarding your mind, protecting, guarding. Guarding, how to guard, relying on introspections or guarding alertness and mindfulness. Like a rope, mindfulness like a rope. Guarding alertness is like the tools that people who train elephant, they use piece of metal, and the very edge of the metal is kind of sharp. So that's how they rule elephant. That's how they're able to tell elephant to do things, loading big log, unloading the big log. So this like just piece of metal. In this case, is the wisdom. Is the wisdom. Wisdom meaning guarding alertness. This is the part of wisdom. So now you have rope, guarding alertness. You use the guarding alertness after you tie the elephant. When you tie, so then you use the guarding alertness. Make sure elephant is there. Okay, now, that's the one statement I just want to share. So then there may be so now the second one. All the fear, all the suffering that sounds is like seems like limitless. Where they come from, you may say, oh, it's coming from my neighbor. It's coming from my government. It's coming from my party or their party. Actually, that's not true. It's coming from where? It's coming from mind. It's coming from how you see things. It's like perception. It's the perceptions. It's coming from perceptions. Who said that? Yangda Sumba Nichitis. Who said that? Shakyamuni Buddha said in where? The sutra. So that's one. Deta jipa tamjara dunga padu meba yasembe juwa in Yangda Sumba Nichitis. That's the one more stanza, then I'll do them. Sinjin, same chapter, chapter number 5. What is the main subject? Guarding alertness. Here, this is all practical piece of advice. Sinjin Mizu Nagashins, unreasonable beings or unruly beings are everywhere. Just thinking I'm going to eliminate is just waste of energy. You can eliminate all of them. It's like vast as it's like unruly being is like vast as sky. There's so many. Teta Shomji Yominas, It's impossible to eliminate all of them. You may have idea, but we need to rethink. That idea is not practical, is not feasible. Need to rethink. 초의 셈디 직접ness, 초의 셈디 직접ness, 초의 셈 refers to anger, hatred. Chik is just one. It's not like limitless, like number as unruly being. It's just one. There's not limitless anger. It's just one. 초의 셈디 직접ness, 다들 담배 좀 더. If you manage to stop that anger, so then it's equivalent of managing all of that, all the unruly beings. Now analogy. Sade dita koyotos. Tenye koye kalanyas. Hangti samji koye ni sade samji yotatas. Sade dita koyotos. It's hard to find materials that cover whole jungle or whole earth. Why you do that? Because there's many harmful things for your feet. And what are you thinking? You are thinking to protect your feet. The mechanism that you are thinking is like it's not feasible. You are thinking to find enough material that cover whole surface of the earth. That's hard to almost not feasible. If you manage to find that if you find enough leather that cover your feet, that's like manageable, feasible. That's called wisdom. So you can walk on the surface. It's not going to hurt your feet. So that's like equivalent of covering the entire earth. Because you're worried it's going to hurt your feet. Then you are thinking to find enough like leather or material, whatever, to cover whole earth. Not realizing covering your feet is feasible, is easy, manageable to do. So perceptions, anger, perceptions. So there we are calling, yes. So there's three strands of So now it's very important. Like then now question how I should or what kind of meditation I should do based on Shantideva statement. Rope that created that related to physical body, physical, verbal, mental, being mindful, meaning mindful, being mindful, physically, mentally, verbally. So that's the rope that I created, being mindful. So that rope is for to tie the elephant. In this case, it's not other elephant, is not different. This is your mind, you're talking your mind. So where you're going to tie, now you have something to tie on. What is that object? If you do that, what happened? Oh, so many mental issues will disappear. So many mental issues will disappear. Understand? All the fear will disappear. So then easy to think something good, easy to think something good. So that's the result of tying that elephant tightly on the object with help of mindfulness and introspections. So now meditations. You can like use your breath as a method to tie the elephant. Being aware That's mindfulness, being aware. Inhale, exhale, inhale, 1. Exhale, inhale, 2. Exhale, inhale, 3. Each time when you inhale, you count. First, June, exhale. Then inhale, 1. Exhale, inhale. This meditation was called 21 breathing meditations. Begin with exhale. June means exhale. Each time when you inhale, count in your mind. Better that you could use a word, but better not to use the word. You could say out, in, out, in. We are here, we are not learning how to breathe. We are not learning how to breathe. We do know how to breathe. We are simply trying to be mindful about our breath. That's one method. If you can count 21 times without distractions, what that means you achieve. There are like 9 stages how to achieve highest level of concentrations. First stage called Nandujoba, be within, be present, be within, you accomplish that. If you can count 21 times without distractions. So meaning you accomplish the first stages. There's a 9 stages of calm abiding meditation. First one is called Nandujoba. Be within, be present, be within. That's exactly what. Then second stage, Jundujoba, maintaining the time. Okay, if you can count 21 times without distractions, you achieve, you accomplish the first stages. What is that called? It's called be within. Same as be present, same as be present. Using your breath meditation, breathing meditation as a mechanism to achieve that. Or you could tell yourself, John, beware of your awareness. Beware of your awareness. Guided meditations. What that looks like nothing. Something to see? No. Something to analyze? No. What is the best way to be aware of my awareness? What's the best? Should not have concern, should not have expectations, just be. Just be. Simply be aware of your awareness. Nothing to analyze, nothing to see, nothing to find, nothing to judge. The best way to be aware of your awareness is no concern, no expectation. Just be. Be aware of your awareness. Or be aware of space. There's not this, there's not that, it's just appearances. during the meditations, if thought rise, what I should do, simply recognize them, don't follow. Do nothing. Simply just aware. But this meditation shouldn't be that, sleepy or like fainted. Is to be fully awake. Stare at awareness, meaning beware awareness. Stare at space. There's not this, there's not that, just be beware means stare. With full energy. Make sure you keep yourself 100%. During the meditation, your thought pops up, simply aware, nothing, simply beware. This meditation should not be intense, should not be intense. Meaning meditation should be like big bird gliding in the sky. Not always flipping, gliding, big bird gliding in the sky. This meditation should be like this. Big bird gliding in the deep sky. Once in a while, you may need to put some effort, like flipping, mostly gliding. Staring at awareness or space with no opinion, no judgmental thought, like a kids, like a baby looking at things, see as they are. So we should see that awareness, staring at awareness or space like a baby, no story, nothing, just see. As they are. Nothing to figure it out, nothing to analyze, just be. If you're losing the focus, bring it back. Just simply telling yourself, beware of your awareness. Or beware of the space. Stare. Focus. Oh. So, next time you do 4 hours. So see if you can increase the duration of your meditation, like all the way to 4 hours. So then that kind of indicate that you do achieve shamatha. So that's how you keep this elephant, in the that's how you be present. So you get maximum benefit. Okay. So we'll stop here. What do you do to the key?
And Kadampa, please turn to page 246 in the Gold Prayer Book for the dedication prayers from Master Shantideva. May all beings everywhere, plagued by sufferings of body and mind, obtain an ocean of happiness and joy by virtue of prayer. May no living creature ever commit evil or ever fall ill. May no one be afraid or belittled, with the mind weighed down by depression. May the blind see forms and the deaf hear sounds. May those whose bodies are worn with toil be restored on finding repose. May the naked find clothing, the hungry find food. May the thirsty find water and delicious drinks. May the poor find wealth, those weak with sorrow find joy. May the forlorn find hope, trust, and happiness and prosperity. May there be timely rains and bountiful harvests. May all medicines be effective and wholesome prayers bear fruit. May all who are sick and ill quickly be freed from their ailments. Whatever diseases there are in the world, may these never occur again. May the frightened cease to be afraid, and those bound be freed. May the powerless find power, and may people benefit each other. For as long as space remains, for as long as sentient beings remain, until then the action remain to dispel the miseries of the world. On page 244, the long last prayer for His Holiness the Dalai Lama. In the land encircled by snow mountains, you are the source of all happiness and good. All powerful Chenrezig Tenzin Gyatso, please remain until samsara ends. And on the next page for Cancer Rinpoche, the one who mastered his speech at a very young age, the one with great patience who received the name Avatari, the one with great precision who spread the teachings of Lama Tsongkhapa on bliss and void, Lama, ornament of the yellow hat tradition, please remain until samsara ends. And inside the back cover, the prayer for the swift return of Lama Zopa Rinpoche. Fearless teacher and assembly of the children of the victorious one, Shravakas and Prateka Buddhists, Victorious Lozon father and sons, along with the lineage masters, all the objects of refuge of the infinite lands, please bestow the virtue and goodness of accomplishing this prayer here and now. Holding and spreading the Mooni's precious and complete teachings to explanation and practice, you are the armor of patience that is never discouraged. Incomparable, venerable Guru, to you I make request. While striving single-pointedly for the sake of the victorious one's teachings, the sole gateway through which all benefit and happiness emerge, and from other living beings, you suddenly departed to peace. What a great loss. Nevertheless, through the undeceiving truth of the blessings of the ocean of the three jewels, and the great ways of bodhicitta of the children of the victorious ones, may the seal of the incarnation swiftly beam in glory for fortunate disciples. And inside the front cover, the prayer for Geshe Geller's long life. Supreme Guide, you lead us on the many paths of virtue. A shining sun, you give us the best of excellent explanations. Supreme virtuous friend, you are a constant Dharma companion. Lama, who has renounced fame, may you ever remain. And for Geshe Sampo, you who have steadfast imprints of virtuous qualities and keep the instructions of the glorious Guru in your heart. You who pass day and night with noble activities, great virtuous friend, may you have a very long life. Om Tari Tu Re So Han. 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 Om Tari Tu Re So Han.
We have a couple of quick announcements. Next Sunday is the birthday of His Holiness the Dalai Lama. It's his 90th birthday. So please join us here on Sunday, normal time, 10:30 till noon, for a big birthday party. And so it should be a lot of fun. And there'll be food and cake and other fun things. And then the Sunday after that is the next children's program. And that will be the weekend that Venerable Rubina will be here. So we'll have a special opportunity for the kids to, well, everybody, but the kids to come in from the classroom at the end of the teaching and offer katas. And there may be a little surprise for each child that's here from Venerable Rubina. And I think that's it. Any other announcements? You got one?
Welcome. Linda, now I know why you're nervous.
Yeah.
See, I'm never nervous. I'll walk up to this. My announcement is about His Holiness birthday, butterflies, birthday week. If you're a singer or you're a musician and you're interested in making some music or some noise with us next Sunday, we're gonna have a get together this afternoon and just kind of bounce around some ideas about possible songs or a set list or something like that. And as you can see, I have some difficulty standing. So if you'll join me around that table out there, we'll be sitting down, we can bounce around some ideas about songs and celebration. Thank you. Very good, wonderful. So that's all. So I think it's good because a representative of like Tibetan exile government, every country has our representative in Washington DC. So Geshe Sampo is like every state has Tibetan community. Geshe Sampo is the president of Tibetan community in North Carolina. So the representative called Geshe so request to accord this night is big deal for Tibetans. So everywhere they are celebrating. So we should participate. So and also unfortunately there's not many Tibetan here. Otherwise, we can do Tibetan dance, but we'll see. There's few of them, so so I don't know how to dance President. Otherwise, I will happy to do it. So we will cook fresh food and please all the musicians, we have many talented musicians. Maybe his always birthday song, then maybe, we are the world. I can get no satisfaction. These are also all good to think. Make everybody happy, don't have to be sit like this, they see this place. So that we as a community, what we are trying to do, we try to make even one person happy few seconds. That's our goal. That's what we try to achieve. So Sunday, bring your friends and we will cook fresh food. So if you can bring some food, that'll be nice, then there'll be extra, maybe like salad or something. So then Linda, like in August, Medicine Buddha.
Yes.
So that's also, I'm hoping this event will become like annual event at the Kadampa Center, healing. We all need some healing to do. So this event will, Gishila will create mandala here, healing mandala. So how I see this event is like therapy, color therapy, healing, practice, meditations, rituals, all in one. So there's an ongoing event so maybe please bring your friend, there'll be like mandala in the middle of the center. Gishila will create probably takes like 4 days or 3 days, something like that. Then we can come, bring your friend, children just to look. And there's like just seeing the mandala, there's the art, so dedicated, totally dedicated for healing. Just seeing that art benefit. So then followed by Sunday will probably end at Sunday short retreat, meaning followed by ritual like healing offerings that Gishila and I will do. So if you can participate, you can bring, maybe we'll set up a separate table. You can bring your medication to be blessed, supplement, whatever you take. So then, so we'll do the rituals. So you can, sit. So this whole things are now figured out. But it's in August. Can you tell the date?
Yes, it'll start, Sangpo will start the sand mandala, to my knowledge, on Thursday, August 28th. And go Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Maybe Wednesday.
Maybe Wednesday.
Okay.
So once you figure that out, I'll get everything on the website. So probably then Wednesday, August 27th, Sand Mandala for my sound is on. For Wednesday, 27th, 28th, 29th, maybe part of the 30th, which is Saturday. And then all day on Sunday. Starting with precepts, is that correct, Geshe-la? On Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday morning, I think it would be nice, so I will come here around I'm not sure what time sunrise.
Probably around 5:30 or 6.
Yeah, 5 times. If anybody wants to check, that's up to you. If anybody wants to take precept, because I'm doing this for the second healing practice, taking precept. So that was, it's kind of like requested. So I want to do it well. So if anybody wants to take precept, like 8 minor precept, so you can read on Kadampa Center website what that means, 8 minor precept. You can come. So make the practice more offering rituals, all of them more powerful, having a precept only lasts 24 hours. Not like light novel. So please spread the word. Bring, are we allowed to bring pet? Dog and cat, you can bring, let the circles I'm not sure about pythons, so we can bring others, less, then, you just go around, so benefit, So then why I said pets, so I always, there's like stupa. You can bring your dog, you can come here, go around. Because I have a cat that was rescued from New Orleans when the New Orleans was hit by hurricane. that I named that cat is Ninja with compassion. So I named that cat when he's in New Orleans before the Katrina. So that lady said, "Oh, Gishila talked the wrong name, compassion. Here, that she has no compassion." And what had turns out she locked one of them inside the house or somehow playing with the latch or somehow one of them locked inside, so no compassion. Anyway, so that cat was in there with me. So then, of course, like we become so close, so very, very close. So then my house, do you mind, take a few minutes, do you mind? In my house, there's altar, I set it up, altar in the middle. So in the beginning, I have to trick her with a treat. Then she comes. So then, eventually she comes. 3 rounds, no treat, she comes. One time, Julie came visiting me. Julie's going around. All of a sudden, Julie felt something. Looks at my cat, Ninja. Ninja's coming behind. So then I was in California leading some retreat, and the ninja eventually got cancer. So then Gishi-sama said Ninja is like sitting in her bathroom, barely breathing. Then I suggest Gishi-sama to play some, like some prayers. So the Gishi-sama went somewhere. This is downstairs in the laundry room. Somehow Ninja managed to get up, stair all the way up, went into the altar room where I sit, close the window. So Gishi-sama, she was there, like facing towards the window, breathing heavily. And after a few hours later, somehow again managed to turn, looking like those, like almost like hand like this, to the altar. Gishi-sama forget to take photos. In other words, we have photo here. So that's why bringing a pet around the holy object, the Ninja proved that. So why she chose my meditation cushion as a last final place to be. So she could go, there's another room, she could go any room, but she chose altar room. So she knows every day she goes now. So bringing pets, around the stupa, around here, there's a lot of holy object. There's the entire Buddha's teaching. Sitting the entire Buddha's teaching. So they'll benefit, okay? So then his always birthday, we'll have wonderful party. So, and please, all the musicians help. So maybe they'll be tricked, they'll have to say it right now, cannot say. Food, fresh food, definitely there'll be fresh food. So August, please look at the website, Healing Practice, bring your friends. So we want to benefit that one, okay? How are you? So,
Thank you. Keep it here around for 4.
Okay, we have a meeting about. Hey, how are you? How are you doing? Fantastic. Thanks. Yeah, it's everything great. Yeah.
Hey, Linda. Linda,
I'm gonna twist on my face, but yeah.
do you want me to stick around to see if we can figure out the Zoom sound?
Or if you like work your app, but don't think. You don't hear about. You know, that's right. No. That's what we got from third two parts. But, you know, I don't want to, here before they throw. I like it.